I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for homemade granola bars. And I make this because I like to make my own one. So my kids, I know what I'm putting into my kids' granola bar. And there are very, very easy to find ingredients to make this granola bar. So if you come on down, I'll show you guys. First of all, I have a little bit over 2 cups of oatmeal. And I'm gonna put it on this baking pan, and I'll put it in my 350 oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then what I want to do, I have some different ingredients here. I have raisins, cranberry, I have raisins, I have some pumpkin seeds, I have sunflower seed, honey, coconut oil, cinnamon, and all that to add into it. But after we finish toasting it up for 10 minutes or so, I'll come back and show you guys how we assemble it. And this is actually a school safe granola bar because there is no nuts. I'm adding seeds but not nuts, and a lot of other ingredients like dried raisins and cranberry. So it's going to be a nice healthy granola bar. So I'm gonna add half a cup of honey to our granola bar. And what I'm doing here is that I'm putting it on the stove and warm it up a little because we want it to be runny when we put it into the granola bar, so it's not gonna be clumped up on one spot. And I will add to it, and you don't have to do this for a long time because it'll get liquidy so quickly. And I'm adding in 2 spoons of extra virgin coconut oil, and this is to bind our oatmeal together along with the other dried fruits and seeds, not nuts. So I want to put it on here so the coconut oil can melt instead of being thick and buttery. I just want it to be runny and liquidy. So as soon as the coconut oil and the honey is mixed in together, we're just gonna turn the stove off because you don't want, this is so quick because honey is liquid already, but you just want it to remove that thickness from the coconut oil and let everything be more on the liquidy side. So this is ready, guys. That's all it takes, like 2 minutes, that's all. And it's hot here. And it's gonna be nice to coat every part of the oatmeal. So I'm gonna check the oatmeal because it's 10 minutes and then we can start putting it together. So the oatmeal is toasted. It's very hot. I'm gonna put it into this bowl here. And yeah, it's hot. I will add into that a spoon of cinnamon. And this is ground cinnamon that we're adding. So we want to add a nice teaspoon of cinnamon so it can get coated in well into there. And I love cinnamon, fresh cinnamon. So we're gonna mix this up, and then we can add all the rest of our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna mix that up a little. Cinnamon is mixed in, and I will add in here my half a cup of raisins, and here I'm gonna add half a cup of cranberry, dried cranberry, and look how nice that's looking. And then you wanna add 1/4 cup of pumpkin seed, and guys, again, this is optional. If you don't like pumpkin seed, you can leave this out. I like to have that nice little crunch. So for me, the pumpkin seed is something that I look forward to in the granola bar. And then for I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of the sunflower seed as well. And this is salted sunflower seed. That's why I'm not gonna be adding any salt into this. You can add a pinch of salt, but because the sunflower seed is already salted, I'm not adding any more salt. And guys, I feel like I want to add another 1/4 cup of sunflower seed. Let's make this nice and crunchy, because there's nothing like a crunchy granola bar, and you want it to be nice and filling. So If you feel like adding any extra fruit of dried fruits of your choice, go right ahead and add it. So I'm gonna now add into here my liquid honey and coconut oil, and we want to coat it all over into this, all over this liquid goodness. So this oatmeal is gonna suck up suck up all the liquid, the honey and the coconut oil, and it's gonna that's gonna bind it together and keep it in a nice moist way instead of dry and scattered. So that's gonna bind it and keep it moist together. So we're not putting sugar into this granola because we're already adding honey into here. We're just adding in the for sweetness, we're adding in the honey, and the coconut oil is to help it to give that flavor and to help to bind it together. So we're gonna mix this up nicely, and then I'm just gonna put it back into the oven to stay warm for a little. So let me mix this and we'll come back. Okay, so let's put this into this baking dish, and I'm gonna just spread it out to make sure that it's not too thick. You want to have that right thickness, not too thick on one side or thin on the other side. So I'm just gonna level it off, and then we will put it back into the 350-degree oven for 20 minutes only. So I'm just patting these down like that because I want to make it even on all sides, and then we don't want to make it too thin because then it will crumble when you're ready to cut it. So what I'm gonna do here now is that I'm gonna try to make the edges neat and level, and then I'm gonna try to make sure that we have a good thickness, so when we're ready to cut it, it's gonna be nice and thick and not too thin. So this is the perfect thickness that I'm looking for, and I just want to pat them down properly so we can have it evenly. And this is looking good already. I can see the raisin, the cranberry, and the pumpkin seed. So I'm gonna put this into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes just to form up a little, and then we'll take it out and cut it. So guys, we're gonna take this out of the oven, and I'm just gonna put it here to cool off before we cut it. We don't want to cut them while it's hot because it's gonna crumble. So I just want to let it sit for a little and cool off, and then I'm gonna cut it and show how beautiful it is. So here it is. It's nice and cool. We're gonna take it out, and I can feel the firmness on the granola bar. So what I want to do, I'm gonna cut them in half, and I know, oh my god, it's nice and hard and crunchy. So I'm gonna cut it in half because I want to wrap them up for school so the kids can look at that, guys. Look here. Beautiful blue. Come closer, Jess.
That looks so good.
Beautiful, beautiful granola. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make them into small strips. And because I already I realized that I'm gonna wrap them out tonight, I already cut my grease-proof paper and my foil wrap. So I want to make little pieces. I'm gonna cut it into little pieces, and guys, it's crunchy, and I can still feel like it's stretchy in there. Like you can feel the stretchiness, that it's not too hard. It's gonna have a nice stretchy is not the word, but chewiness I can feel in here. That it's gonna be like so good, so delicious. So I'm gonna put it into that little paper here, and I want to wrap this around like that, and then I'm gonna wrap it back like this, and then I'll put them like that, so when the kids go to school they can just open it, and there you go, you have your granola bar for school. So it's gonna be I've cut off that they can have enough for their school day, and then I'm gonna show you a test of the trying. So guys, look at the thickness and look at the like all the sides. It's full of goodness and it's a perfect bar. Look at this one. So what I'm doing here now, and some of it is crumbling up because I'm cutting it. What I'm doing here now, I'm wrapping them as I go because for school the kids gonna have it's not gonna be crumbly, so I wrap them with the grease proof on the inside and the foil paper on the outside. And my Jessica here made me some label says Charmin's granola bar. That even looks so unique, right? So I'm gonna keep on wrapping these and then I'll do the taste test. Isn't that amazing? So they're gonna have their school snack ready, and I just put it in their lunch box and they can open it, made by mommy. So here it is that we were waiting for, my delicious homemade granola bar that any one of you can make. And it's simple ingredients that everybody might have in their home. Dry cranberry, raisins, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, oatmeal, honey, and virgin coconut oil, cinnamon. So very simple recipe. And guys, see, it's flaking up, it's falling apart. You can see in here the fruits and everything. So I just wanna, it's still soft, it's crunchy on the outside and still nice and soft in the inside. So I'm gonna just try this. So good. I can feel the crunchiness inside and the chewiness from the cranberry and the raisin and those nuts in there. My best part, and my teeth is biting into those fresh bites of pumpkin seed and sunflower seed. Guys, it's amazing. While I was making it, actually while I was cutting it up on the cutting board, my daughter was telling me, Mom, I can have this for breakfast because I gave her a little piece to taste. So guys, if I can do this, you can do it. You can make it as a breakfast bar. You can make it as a snack bar. You can make it for your kids to take to school. You can make it as just a quick snack to grab and go. And it's, you know what you're putting inside. It's so healthy. It's so good for you. Your family would love it. And these here, my daughter helped me to make labels, Charmin's granola bar, and this makes it so unique because I wrap it with some wax paper and a foil paper. I'm gonna just put one of these in their lunch box and they can take them for school and they'll be so happy to have it because Mom made it. And guys, you can do this special recipe too. So hope you guys like my steps for homemade granola bars. Hope you guys try this recipe. If you haven't subscribed to my video, please do so. Please press the like button. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you would like me to make next. Until then, bye for now.